In our busy modern world, the art of silence has been lost amidst constant noise and chatter. But what if the times we choose not to speak were just as powerful as the times we do? How often do we stop and think about the meaning of our silence? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us to control ourselves through reason and emotional strength. It's a profound way to learn when to speak and when to remain silent. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, wisely said, "Better to trip with the feet than with the tongue." This saying prompts a fundamental question. How many times have we regretted saying something in haste or anger? Stoicism doesn't merely tell us what not to do. It encourages us to use silence as a tool for growth and peace. Imagine facing life's challenges with the calm confidence that your silence can speak louder than any words ever could. Stoic philosophy teaches that silence isn't just the absence of speech, but a deeply considered response, carefully chosen. It is an active, powerful force, a strategy that can ease disagreements, protect us from harm, and enhance our understanding. But when exactly should we embrace silence? Together, we will explore 9 crucial moments when choosing silence is not only wise, but also transformative. As we delve deeper into these lessons, consider how practicing Stoic silence might change the way you interact with others and improve your own peace of mind. What if you could end a heated argument with a calm, measured silence instead of harsh words? How might a quiet pause help convey your true feelings and thoughts? Join us as we uncover the powerful moments to hold our tongues and let the wisdom of Stoicism guide us. Are you ready to learn more about the profound insights of Stoicism? Let's begin this journey together. Number 1. When being criticized unfairly. According to Stoic philosophy, being unfairly criticized is a unique opportunity to become stronger and demonstrate integrity. Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic ruler, once said that if something outside of you disturbs you, it's not the thing itself that troubles you, but your perception of it. He also asserted that you can change your perception at any time. This insight reveals that what bothers us about criticism is not the criticism itself, but how we perceive and respond to it. Consider this. How might altering your view of criticism make you stronger? Can you recall a time when maintaining composure in the face of unfair criticism altered the outcome? For instance, if you are leading a project at work and your boss criticizes it harshly, a Stoic response would be to calmly assess the feedback, extracting useful insights while disregarding any baseless negativity. Epictetus suggested that this approach not only preserves your peace, but also upholds your professional honor. Instead of merely talking about your philosophy, live it. To embody Stoicism, respond with calm, well-considered replies rather than defensive ones. Let the quality of your responses and your work speak for itself. Not responding to unfair criticism is not a passive act, it is a strategic one. Embracing Stoicism's call to focus on what we can control, our responses and attitudes, transforms potential conflict into a testament to your personal strength and philosophical commitment. As you navigate life's challenges, consider how silence can be a powerful ally. What opportunities might arise if you choose thoughtful silence over impulsive speech? How might this practice enhance your peace of mind and influence those around you? By integrating Stoic principles into our daily lives, especially when faced with unfair criticism, we align ourselves with a philosophy that values strength of character over the fleeting approval of others. This fosters personal growth and inspires others to do the same, particularly in today's world, where boasting and self-promotion often overshadow humility. Stoicism encourages us to embrace silence, and as Marcus Aurelius wisely advised, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one. In this context, consider how silence in response to boasts can transform an environment fueled by ego into one of self-reflection and growth. Criticism is an inevitable part of life and can often be a valuable tool for learning and improvement. However, not all criticism is fair, and some are intended to wound. In these situations, staying calm and responding appropriately can be challenging. Stoicism, a philosophy that originated in ancient Greece, offers timeless advice on handling harsh criticism with grace and dignity. By following Stoic principles, we can transform negative experiences into opportunities for personal growth and inner strength. Remember, what matters is not what happens to you, but how you react to it. This is a core Stoic principle. When someone criticizes you unfairly, take a moment to consider your response. This pause prevents impulsive reactions and allows you to assess the situation without becoming upset. Separate the criticism from your sense of self. As the Stoics teach, you control your mind, not external events. Understanding this will make you strong. Recognize that unfair feedback reflects the critic's perspective, not your worth or abilities. By detaching yourself from the criticism, you can evaluate it more objectively. As Marcus Aurelius said, "If anyone can prove and show me that I think and act in error, I will gladly change it, for I seek the truth." Look for any kernels of truth in even the most unfair judgments and use these to improve yourself while discarding the unnecessary negativity. As Epictetus advised, first learn the meaning of what you say and then speak. When unfairly criticized, remain calm and courteous. This response not only demonstrates your strength and self-control, but also prevents the situation from escalating. A composed response often diffuses the critic's aggression and showcases your maturity. Focus on your personal growth instead of engaging in fruitless arguments about what it means to be good. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Shift your attention from the unfair criticism to your goals and personal improvement. By concentrating on your growth and virtues, you can rise above negative experiences and continue progressing on your path. Dealing with unfair criticism can be difficult, but by adhering to Stoic principles, you can transform these moments into opportunities for growth and resilience. Remember to pause, detach the criticism from your self-worth, seek any truths, respond with calm and respect, and stay focused on your growth. In this way, you embody the Stoic ideal of maintaining inner calm and strength, even in challenging circumstances. Number 2. Stoic silence in the middle of boasts. Imagine you're at a networking event where a colleague is excessively bragging about their recent promotions and luxurious lifestyle. You might feel tempted to counter their bravado with your own achievements. However, Stoicism teaches us the power of restraint. By choosing silence, you maintain your composure and let others reveal their true character through their words. This approach not only protects your dignity, but also portrays you as someone confident in their accomplishments, who doesn't seek external validation. In Stoic philosophy, silence is not a sign of passivity, but a strategic choice that demonstrates wisdom and self-assurance. As one Stoic philosopher aptly put it, "He who does not wish to be outdone by greater benefits should not return one benefit with another. He should return many at once." In practical terms, this means you should not respond to empty boasts with words, but with the quiet grace of your actions and the quality of your character. Consider how often you respond to someone's success story with one of your own. What might happen if you instead chose to listen attentively, acknowledging their achievements with a nod or a smile, while keeping your focus on your own virtues and goals? Embracing Stoic silence in the midst of boasts allows you to live a life marked not by competition, but by contentment and inner success. It fosters an environment where you can thrive peacefully and successfully, based on genuine self-worth rather than comparative measures. Reflect on this lesson and think about how you can apply it in your daily life. How might embracing silence improve your relationships and overall well-being? Share your thoughts and stories in the space below. Let's work together to create more peaceful, happy, and successful lives. Number 3. Silence amidst unfounded rumors. When people talk, stories can spread like leaves caught in a gust of wind. Unfounded rumors can cause harm and confusion. Stoic philosophy offers a powerful response: silence. Consider the story of a teacher in a small town who was wrongly accused of misconduct. As rumors spread, the teacher chose not to fuel the fire by denying or explaining what happened. Instead, she relied on her honesty and integrity to stand firm. This silence is not passive surrender, but a wise decision. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." How often have we seen hastily spoken words worsen a situation? How might silence protect you from the harm of false accusations? By refusing to comment, the teacher allowed the community's initial excitement to die down. As time passed and no new evidence surfaced, the truth became her defense. This illustrates the Stoic belief in focusing on what you can control, your reactions and actions, rather than on how stories spread, which you cannot stop. Epictetus once said that if someone speaks ill of you, you should always respond with kindness. This counterintuitive approach suggests that reacting to negativity with positivity, or in this case, silence, can change the course of unproductive interactions. When false accusations are made, speaking quietly can show respect and trust in the truth. To apply this in your own life, recognize the importance of waiting to respond to rumors until the storm has passed. Remember that the best way to maintain your peace and reputation is to live by the principles you preach, not by fighting every whisper. In these situations, staying quiet not only protects you, but also demonstrates your commitment to Stoic principles. As you navigate the challenges of personal and professional relationships, let Stoic silence guide you through the chaos of false rumors, leading you toward a peaceful, happy, and successful life. Number 4. When dealing with anger. When we're angry, it can feel like a wild storm that sweeps away all reason and calm. In the midst of this storm, Stoic philosophy offers a refuge, a moment of silence to help us deal with these strong emotions. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic, advised, "Keep silent for the most part, and speak only when you must." Imagine a day at work when a co-worker's mistake causes you hours of extra work. Your first instinct might be to lash out in anger. But what if you chose silence instead? By not reacting in anger, you give yourself time to think about the situation more objectively. This pause can prevent the conflict from escalating and lead to constructive solutions instead of heated arguments. Consider how often reacting quickly in anger has worsened situations. What could be different if you took a moment to calm down before speaking? Marcus Aurelius, another prominent Stoic, wrote, "How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it?" This insight reminds us that the aftermath of an angry outburst is often worse than the initial trigger. Think about Nelson Mandela, who, despite being imprisoned for years, chose to forgive his oppressors instead of harboring anger. This decision not only improved his life, but also led his country towards reconciliation. Using silence when you're angry doesn't mean suppressing your feelings. It means choosing a response that aligns with your best self. This practice not only enhances your peace, but also fosters better relationships and a more successful life. As you navigate the inevitable frustrations of daily life, remember that silence can be your sanctuary, a place where wisdom prevails. Embrace it, and you may find that a quiet response is not only the most profound, but also the most powerful. Anger is a natural emotion that everyone experiences. However, uncontrolled anger can damage relationships and your health. Stoicism offers practical methods to manage anger by focusing on self-control, clear thinking, and inner peace. Follow these steps. Identify the cause. Examine your triggers to understand what exactly makes you angry. Is it a person, a situation, or a specific event? Self-reflection. Consider why these things truly upset you. Often, our assumptions and beliefs play a significant role. Acceptance. Recognize that you cannot change external events, but you can control your reactions to them. Practice mindfulness. Keep your attention on the present moment rather than dwelling on past grievances or future worries. Deep breathing exercises. When you feel angry, engage in deep breathing exercises to calm your mind and body. Pause and reflect. Before responding, take a moment to consider the consequences of your actions. Change your perspective. Try to see the situation from the other person's point of view to foster empathy and reduce anger. Reframe the situation. Think about how a Stoic philosopher would view the situation. Would they deem it significant or trivial? Focus on solutions. Instead of dwelling on the problem, brainstorm constructive ways to address it. Build emotional resilience. Practice self-control and patience to strengthen your ability to manage your emotions. Emotional detachment. Learn to separate your feelings from the situation. Step back and view it objectively rather than personally. Channel your anger. Positively. Redirect your energy into productive activities, such as exercise or creative pursuits. Learn and grow. Use your anger as an opportunity to learn more about yourself and adjust your responses in the future. Effective communication. Express your feelings calmly and assertively without hostility or aggression. Managing your anger well is crucial for your well-being and the health of your relationships. By identifying triggers, practicing mindfulness, shifting your perspective, building mental strength, and finding healthy outlets for your anger, you can transform this powerful emotion into a force for personal growth and inner peace. Follow Stoic principles to achieve inner tranquility and live a balanced, peaceful life. Number 5. How to deal with loss. How do you cope with the utter silence that follows a major loss? Loss is a universal human experience, often leaving a void filled with sadness and confusion. However, Stoicism offers a unique way of dealing with pain. For example, C.S. Lewis, a famous author who wrote about his grief after losing his wife in the book A Grief Observed, said, "The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal." This reflects a very Stoic way of thinking. Stoics believe that our experiences are part of a larger natural flow of life, and that loss and love are inseparable. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, has much to say on this subject. The day which we fear as our last is but the birthday of eternity. How might your response to loss change if you see it as a transition rather than an end? What might you gain by accepting the silence that comes after loss, giving yourself time and space to reflect and heal? After his wife's death, Lewis didn't try to fill the silence with explanations or distractions. Instead, he used it to deeply explore his thoughts and feelings, embodying the Stoic belief that hardships can be used for personal growth. His journey through grief showed how maintaining a calm mind can help one deal with profound emotional pain and transform it into a deeper understanding of life's fragility and beauty. Silence after a loss isn't a way to hide or deny what happened. It's a way to give yourself time to rest, reflect, and move forward. Find meaning beyond the immediate pain. This means allowing your feelings to run their course without forcing an artificial resolution. Think about how you've dealt with losses in the past. How could the Stoic practice of reflective silence aid you in future times of grief? How might this approach affect not only your healing, but also the healing of those around you? Please share your thoughts and experiences with loss, as well as how Stoic practices may have influenced your journey. What lessons have you learned, and how has silence aided your recovery? Let's discuss and grow together in the comments below. One of the hardest things in life is dealing with death. Grieving and mourning the loss of something significant in your life, such as a loved one, a job, or a major opportunity, is challenging. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy founded by Zeno of Citium in Athens, provides timeless advice on how to handle these difficult times. Adopting a Stoic perspective can help us remain strong and at peace, even when faced with significant loss. Recognize and accept your emotions. It's essential to understand and accept the feelings that accompany loss. Stoicism teaches that emotions are natural reactions to life's events. Steps to take. Allow yourself to cry and feel the pain without self-judgment. Writing in a journal or talking to a trusted friend can help you process these emotions. Focus on what you can control. According to Stoic philosophy, we should let go of what we can't change and concentrate on what we can. Steps to take. Identify aspects of the situation you can influence, such as how you cope with the loss, and let go of what is beyond your control. Reframe the loss as an opportunity for growth. Stoics believe that every challenge can be an opportunity for personal growth. Steps to take. Reflect on what you can learn from this loss. How can this experience make you wiser, stronger, or more compassionate? Practice. Gratitude. Focusing on gratitude can help shift your attention from what you've lost to what you still have. Steps to take. Write a daily list of things you are grateful for. This exercise can provide a new perspective and promote a sense of calm. Seek support and community. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of community and mutual support during difficult times. Steps to take. Reach out to family, friends, or support groups. Sharing your struggles with others can provide comfort and reduce feelings of isolation. Dealing with loss is never easy, but Stoic principles can help us remain resilient and strong through the pain. By recognizing our emotions, focusing on what we can control, reframing our perspective, practicing gratitude and seeking support, we can heal and grow. Embracing these techniques can lead to a healthier, more balanced life. Number 6, navigating ignorance with Stoic grace. Have you ever met someone whose actions show they don't understand, but whose belief is as strong as if they were an expert? Even though this situation is upsetting, it's a good time to practice patience and grace. Galileo, the famous scientist who pushed heliocentrism during a time of strong geocentric beliefs, is a great example of how to deal with ignorance. Even though he faced fierce opposition and was even put under house arrest, Galileo kept his honor and dedication to the truth, often choosing to stay silent in the face of false accusations and ignorance. Stoicism teaches us that we can only control how we respond, not what other people do. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Think about using this point of view the next time you come across someone who is wrong. How could changing how you respond improve your interactions if you knew you could control it? Galileo's silence wasn't a sign of weakness. It was a strong statement of his honesty and belief in what he had found. He knew that truth doesn't need to be backed up by words, but can stand firm on its own merits over time. This approach is similar to the Stoic idea of focusing on one's own actions and accepting that others' beliefs are outside of one's control. Being gracious means knowing the limits of your power and picking your battles carefully. It means being patient and understanding even when things are frustrating. This practice not only leads to a peaceful and happy life, but also helps you see things with a bigger picture that focuses on long-term respect and success instead of short-term vindication. Think about how silence can be a graceful reaction to ignorance in your own life. How might this method improve your relationships and your own well-being? Let Galileo's story motivate you to practice Stoic silence, turning potentially stressful situations into opportunities for inner peace and personal growth. Tips for practicing Stoic grace in the face of ignorance. Control your response. Remember that you can control your reactions, not others' actions. Focus on your actions. Concentrate on what you can do and how you can behave with integrity and wisdom. Recognize limits. Understand that changing someone's deeply held beliefs is often beyond your control. Practice patience. Give yourself and others time to learn and grow. Choose your battles. Not every confrontation is worth engaging in. Selectively choose when to speak and when to remain silent. Cultivate inner peace. Use these situations as opportunities to strengthen your inner calm and resilience. By following these steps, you can navigate ignorance with grace, improving your relationships and fostering a sense of inner peace. Number 7. How to deal with rumors. There must have been many times in your life when you were the subject of a story, hearing whispers getting louder as they went around. It's a normal human reaction, but keeping quiet can change the situation. Think about the story of a community leader whose dedication to protecting the environment led to false rumors about her personal gain. Instead of addressing each rumor, she stayed focused on her work, remembering Marcus Aurelius's words, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who hurt you." This leader's decision to remain silent and continue her advocacy let her actions speak louder than any rumor. Her behavior shows an important Stoic concept. It's not outside events that bother us, but how we react to them. How would your life be different if you ignored rumors with silence? What strength could you gain by deciding not to explain, but to keep going on your path? If someone says bad things about you and it's true, Epictetus tells us to fix ourselves. If it's a lie, this wise leader not only kept the peace, but also told her people to look past the lies by telling them to laugh at them. People who didn't believe in her slowly lost faith, but her calm attitude and unwavering commitment showed that Stoic silence can help you keep your image and self-respect. This story shows how Stoicism can be used in modern life by demonstrating how our reactions to false information can either feed the fire or put it out. It also shows that silence is not a passive choice, but an active and powerful way to let our lives and results show what kind of person we are. Think about this approach the next time you hear rumors. How can practicing Stoic silence help you stay calm and focused? How might it change how other people see you over time? I want you to share your ideas and experiences with dealing with rumors in the comments section below. What have you learned from these events, and how has silence helped you get through them? Your ideas could help someone find their way. Tips for dealing with rumors the Stoic way. Keep your emotions in check. It's important to control your feelings when you hear stories. Reacting quickly or strongly can make things worse and give the rumors more weight. Instead, try to stay calm and look at the issue objectively. Get clear and get the facts. Unclear details often feed rumors. Don't take them at face value. Instead, investigate the facts, find trustworthy sources, and gather accurate information. Think things through. Before you act, your reaction to a rumor can significantly impact its perceived truth. Acting without thinking can spread the rumor further. Pay attention to your actions and character. The best way to counter false rumors is to consistently demonstrate your integrity. Practice not caring about what others think. Stoicism teaches us to let go of things we can't change and focus on what we can. Other people's opinions and rumors fall into the category of things we can't control. By following these steps, you can handle rumors with poise and strength, protecting your honor and peace of mind. Number 8. When confronted with injustice. Stoic philosophy teaches us to handle life's problems with fairness and inner strength. This is particularly crucial when we face unfairness. As the wise Epictetus said, "Bear and forbear." This maxim encourages us to endure hardships without complaint and to forgive others for their mistakes. Nelson Mandela's fight against racism in South Africa exemplifies this Stoic principle. Despite enduring years of imprisonment, Mandela emerged as a proponent of peace and unity, demonstrating remarkable Stoic resilience. Rather than seeking revenge, he chose to focus on healing and reconciliation, embodying the Stoic belief that our greatest power lies in our ability to choose how to respond to external events. How might our lives change if we followed Mandela's example in facing injustice? Can we choose to show understanding and kindness even when it feels impossible? Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote that the best way to get back at someone who has wronged you is not to become like them, but to cultivate a spirit of healing and forward thinking. Mandela's legacy illustrates that silence can be a powerful tool for change and a testament to personal integrity rather than a sign of submission. This Stoic approach doesn't mean passively accepting injustice. Instead, it involves a strategic and principled silence that prepares us for constructive action. It's about maintaining inner peace and using calm to inspire thoughtful solutions that address wrongdoing and foster a collective move toward a better future. As we encounter both small and large injustices, let Mandela's example guide us. His life teaches us that sometimes the most profound response comes through silence, allowing us to build a foundation for meaningful change and a more successful life. By adopting this approach, we can transform personal and communal struggles into opportunities for growth and improvement. Stoic principles for dealing with injustice. Keep your inner peace. Focus on maintaining a calm and collected mind regardless of external circumstances. As Marcus Aurelius advised, your inner state should remain stable even when faced with turmoil. Accept what you can't change. Recognize that you can only control your reactions, not the actions of others. Accepting this can help you respond with clarity and composure. Respond logically. Think carefully before taking action. Avoid impulsive reactions that might exacerbate the situation. Avoid revenge. Retaliation with anger or revenge only worsens the situation. Instead, strive to respond in a reasonable and composed manner. Stick to your principles. Maintain your values and integrity in your responses to injustice. Let your actions reflect your core beliefs and principles. Seek constructive solutions. Approach the situation with a problem-solving mindset. Aim for solutions that address the underlying issues rather than dwelling on the problem. Learn and grow. View the experience as an opportunity for personal growth. Reflect on what you can learn from the situation and how you can prepare for future challenges. By applying these Stoic principles, you can handle injustice with grace and integrity, turning challenges into opportunities for growth and positive change. Number 9. How to handle insults with Stoic wisdom. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "If someone succeeds in provoking you, realize that your mind is complicit in the provocation." This insight reminds us that how we respond to insults is within our control. By choosing silence and understanding instead of engaging in conflict, we embody Stoic wisdom. Consider Mahatma Gandhi, who faced significant insults and resistance in his fight for Indian independence. Instead of responding with anger or insult, Gandhi opted for silence and understanding. His approach of non-violence, or ahimsa, aligns closely with Stoic principles. Gandhi's calm demeanor in the face of verbal and physical attacks often diminished the power of his adversaries and garnered public support for his cause. How might adopting a similar stance when insulted transform your interactions with others? By maintaining composure rather than reacting impulsively, you can approach the situation with purpose and avoid escalating the conflict. This practice not only helps you stay calm, but also portrays you as a leader who rises above provocations. Marcus Aurelius reflected on this in his Meditations, asking, "How much worse are the results of anger and grief than the things that made us feel those ways?" This question encourages us to consider the impact of our reactions and to recognize that our response can be more damaging than the initial insult. Reflect on the following. Change the dynamics. How could remaining calm in the face of insults alter your relationships and interactions with others? Gain from composure. What benefits might you experience by maintaining your cool instead of reacting to provocations? Leadership through silence. How can adopting a Stoic approach of thoughtful silence position you as a more effective leader? As we've explored the importance of embracing silence in various contexts, from dealing with talk to facing loss, Stoic advice consistently guides us toward peace and understanding. Marcus Aurelius also advised, "Don't waste time arguing about what a good man should be one." This reflects the essence of Stoic practice, focusing on your actions and responses rather than getting caught up in disputes. By practicing the deep strength found in silence, you can lead a more peaceful, happy, and kind life. Apply these Stoic principles to your everyday interactions and observe how the power of thoughtful silence can enhance your life. And if you're looking for a practical and inspiring way to incorporate Stoic principles into your daily life, I recommend The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman. This book offers 366 daily meditations based on the teachings of great Stoic philosophers like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. The Daily Stoic is ideal for those who want to apply Stoic reflections to everyday situations. To explore how these timeless lessons can enrich your life, check out the link in the description and learn more about this essential book. If you found these insights valuable, please click the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and spread these philosophical ideas with others. If you're new to our channel, subscribe to receive more lessons in Stoicism to aid your personal growth. See you in the next lesson.